welcome back to the mountain climb. We will now enter the ice cavern. And we're more ready than ever, as long as we don't find the checkpoint. In which case, we need to go without the power-ups from the Star World, which I might grab a lot. Yeah, it might be a little bit spammy, but if it gets masochistic, I don't want to technically cheat. So, if it gets really, really hard, then that's the fairest way that I can go, I think. Well, kick. You know what? Let's grab this, and let's use it for as long as we can. Buzzy Beetles, Blurps, Cheep Cheeps, Koopas, you are still no match. You will never be a match. The only possible match, maybe Bowser, and in theory, certain Hammer Brothers, although Mario, he's not really into bestiality, so probably not a match. Yeah. Okay. Well, we lost our hammer, but we can get it back as long as we completed the level. Which means we won't use it in this level anymore, so... let's just... jump over them really quickly. This one too. Good. Good low jumping, Mario. You're the master of high and low jumps. At least you should be it. You should be becoming it, maybe. Oh no. It all depends on how I go. With all my screw-ups that I've had here, jumping into the simplest of enemies, I guess he's really a beginner, thanks to me. Oh, and here's the halfway point. Thwomp. Frozen Thwomp. And a fire flower here. So let's grab it. Good. Goomba. At least Goombas are still no match for a fire flower. They're definitely no match for a hammer. Wouldn't it be funny if they were the only thing that was a match for a hammer? Well, speaking of hammer, we got the Ice Brothers back. Let's just pass them. Pretend like they're nothing. Same with the Spike Tops. Let's just let them pass. Oh, that was a close one. No power-up in that. Ah. Rex. Silver Rex. Good for submitting. Don't know why you submit. But whatever. Guess you're just masochistic. You want to try and fight me, but somehow you realize you're not strong enough, you give in to the unfortunate reality that it's gonna happen. Well, let's just avoid that for now. Avoid that by not falling into the pit. And there we go. Even more blue Koopas. Enjoy your view, Mario, while you're finished with the level. And now... Yep, this leads us up to Mortonkoopas Castle. Did Morton abandon Post 2? I hope not, because I'm in for a challenge. At least I'm asking for one. But since I'm asking for one, it's probably going to surprise me with something really, really dirty. Although not exactly Kaizo. Like this. It already surprised me, I suppose. Ah, we got the return of these. These crush spikes. That one's going to be interesting. I got to time it well. They fall instantly. Well, sort of instantly. Let's throw that upwards and get a 1-up as a little reward. Which we could have immediately lost to that dry bones if we chose to, but I choose not to. I voluntarily choose not to. Yeah, guess sometimes I involuntarily choose to. Most cases it probably is involuntary, so it's a choice either way, technically. Although not socially. Not legally, I suppose. Technicalities versus legalities. Sometimes they can be the opposite, can't they? Another Bowser statue that's facing the other way. Okay. Speaking of running into a dry bones. And I got my revenge. Halfway point. I'll keep this hammer just in case. Again, just in case things get really, really troubling. Could use a rude word, but now does not feel like the time for me to do so. Okay. Now let's continue for this ride. Because we like it so much that we want to promote it. I don't want to promote a ride like that. I'm not that crazy about getting people to die in a violent means. I'm not Bowser. I'm not even Kefka. Well, more thwomps. And more surprises. And of course, by surprise, I mean, how the heck did I pull such a stupid move off? Which is not really surprising anymore. Still happens all the time. Okay. Case in point. Okay. Back to this crushed spike yet again. Apparently, I'll let that dry bones that killed me before get killed by one of its own. A saw. One of the things that you expect to be living somehow, but might not be. Turns out to be, I don't know, a secret double agent, I guess. Well, let's... Okay, the hitboxes for these crushed spikes right here, they're a bit more strict than they are in Super Mario World. Okay, thwomp. Let's just collect this hammer so that we can see what's inside this. It's a fire flower. And what do you know, we can jump through this ceiling, too. Convenient. Whoa. Boom boom. Above the lava. What if you jump right into it by accident? There's a chance that you could, isn't there? Well, that's 3 hits. Down goes Boom Boom. Sitting in for Morton, who, just like Larry, seems to have gone AWOL. Larry, unfortunately, did not have a replacement. Okay, so we got Boom Boom's Armada, and the overworld pathway glitch seems to have occurred again. It always occurs after departing from the Star World. Don't know why. Love this version of the airship theme. Really enjoy it a lot. Okay. Yeah, careful. We got Goombas, we got Spinies. We got a whole bunch of trouble. A whole bunch of trouble. I'm not even going to bother to check what's inside that question mark block right here. At least I can get to a mushroom house in less than a minute, so that's a good place to recover. Well, more bullet bills, more trouble. Okay, be really careful, Mario. You don't want to act like me anymore. Ooh, and I thought that was gonna glitch. Didn't have to worry. Uh-oh. But what I do have to worry about is these 2 ghosts. At least only for now. Now they're both on one side, so less of a worry. This a vine? Yes, it is. Woot. Good. Oh, but now I have to go down. Great. Well, at least I get to avoid the bombs. And encounter some new ones. Although these new ones are less trouble than the hellish pathway below the route that I took. At least those ones are slightly inactive ticking bombs. Ones that were knocked out. Okay. I don't want to touch these flames. What I have noticed, it looks like in the water in this level, you can swim. But it doesn't really matter that much because the pools are quite small and you want to get up really quickly, particularly since it's an auto-scroll level. And in here, it's a fire flower. I guess I'll take it. Well, we'll go in, and it's a Boom Boom over a whole bunch of pits. What if he accidentally falls into one? I guess he's not gonna do that, unless he's really stupid. Probably not that stupid. And the pits fill up. There we go. We're safe now, Mario. You don't need to worry about tripping over. It's not gonna lead you to certain doom. Okay, and in this pipe... Okay. Next time, we'll take on the treetops.